Hi friends, welcome. This is the part 6 of our mechanical engineering competitive exams, theoretical questions and answer series on fluid mechanics. So friends, let's start. Friends, this is question number 251. An air vessel is provided at the summit in a siphon 2. Here options are avoid interruption in the flow. Option B is increase discharge. Option C is increase velocity. Option D is maintain pressure difference. So here friends, correct answer is option A, that is avoid interruption in the flow. Next is a nozzle is generally made of. Options are cylindrical shape, convergent shape, divergent shape, convergent divergent shape. So here friends, correct answer is option B, that is convergent shape. Next is a nozzle placed at the end of a water pipe line discharges water at a. Here friends, options are low pressure, high pressure, low velocity, high velocity. So here friends, correct answer is option D, that is high velocity. Next is the power transmitted through the nozzle is maximum when the head loss lost due to friction in the pipe is dash of the total supply head. Options are one half, one third, two third. So here friends, correct answer is option B, that is one third. Next is the diameter of the nozzle D for maximum transmission of power is given by. Here friends, these are the options where capital D is equal to diameter of pipe, F is equal to Darcy's coefficient of friction for pipe, and L is the length of the pipe. So here friends, correct answer is option C, that is D is equal to into bracket capital D raise 5 upon 8 FL bracket closed raise to 1 by 4. Okay, next is the water hammer in pipes occurs due to sudden change in the velocity of flowing liquid. Options are agree or disagree. So here friends, this statement is correct. So here correct answer is option A, that is agree. Next is the magnitude of water hammer depends upon the. Options are elastic properties of the pipe material. Option B is elastic properties of the liquid flowing through the pipe. Option C is the speed at which the valve is closed. Option D is all of the above. So here friends, correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. Next is the pressure of fluid due to hammer blow is. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option C, that is directly proportional to density raised to 1 by 2 of fluid. Next is the hammer blow in pipes occurs when. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option C, that is the flow of fluid through the pipe is suddenly brought to rest by closing the valve. Next is the purpose of surge tank is. Here friends, options are to control the pressure variation due to rapid changes in the pipeline flow. Option B is to eliminate water hammer possibilities. Option C is to regulate flow of water to turbines by providing necessary retarding head of water. Option D is all of the above. So here friends, correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. Next is the velocity of flow is same at all points in the cross section of a channel. Is it true or false? So here friends, this statement is wrong. So option B is the correct answer, that is false. Next is according to Chase's formula, the discharge through an open channel is. Here friends, these are the options where A is equal to area of flow, C is Chase's constant, M is hydraulic mean depth, and I is uniform slope in bed. So here friends, correct answer is option C, that is AC into bracket, sorry, AC into under root of M into I. Next is according to Manning's formula, the discharge through an open channel is. Here friends, these are the options where M is equal to Manning's constant. So here correct answer is option B, that is A into M into small m raised to 2 by 3 into I raised to 1 by 2. Next is when the flow in an open channel is gradually varied, the flow is said to be. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option B, that is a steady non-uniform flow. Next is a channel is said to be of most economical cross section if options are it gives maximum discharge for a given cross sectional area and base slope. Option B is it has minimum weighted perimeter. Option C it involves lesser excavation for the designed amount of discharge. Option D is all of the above. So here friends, correct answer is option D, that is all of the above. Next is the discharge through a channel of rectangular section will be maximum if. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option B, that is its breadth is twice the depth. Next is the most economical section of a rectangular channel is one which has hydraulic mean depth or hydraulic radius equal to. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option A, that is half the depth. Next is the discharge through a channel of trapezoidal section is maximum when. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option C, that is the sloping side is equal to half the width at the top. Next is the most economical section of a trapezoidal channel is one which has hydraulic mean depth equal to. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option A, that is half depth. Next is the discharge through a channel of circular section will be maximum when the depth of water is dash the diameter of the circular channel. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option D, that is 0.95 times. Next is the velocity through a channel of circular section will be maximum when the depth of water is dash the diameter of the circular channel. These are friends, here these are the options, and here correct answer is option C, that is 0.81 times. Okay, now friends, here next is question number 272. The highest efficiency is obtained with a channel of dash section. Here options are circular, square, rectangular, trapezoidal. So here friends, correct answer is option D, that is option D, that is trapezoidal. Okay, now next is in open channels the specific energy is the. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option B, that is total energy measured with respect to the datum passing through the bottom of the channel. Next is the depth of water in a channel corresponding to the minimum specific energy is known as critical depth. Agree or disagree? So here friends, this statement is true. So here correct answer is option A, that is agree. Next is the critical depth for a channel is given by. Here friends, these are the options, where small q is equal to unit discharge per unit width through the channel. So here friends, correct answer is option B, that is into bracket q square upon g bracket closed raised to 1 by 3. Next is question number 276. If the depth of water in an open channel is greater than the critical depth, the flow is called. Options are critical flow, turbulent flow, tranquil flow, torrential flow. So here friends, correct answer is option C, that is tranquil flow. Next is if the depth of water in an open channel is less than the critical depth, the flow is called. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option D, that is torrential flow. Next is the flow at critical depth is an open channel is called torrential flow. Options are yes or no. So here friends, this statement is wrong. So here correct answer is option B, that is no. Next is the discharge in an open channel corresponding to critical depth is options are 0, minimum, maximum. So here friends, correct answer is option C, that is maximum. Next is the most efficient section for of a channel is? Options are triangular, rectangular, square, trapezoidal. So here friends, the correct answer is option D, that is trapezoidal. Next is the rise in water level which occurs during the transformation of the unstable shooting flow to the stable streaming flow is called hydraulic jump. Options are yes or no. So here friends, this statement is correct. So here option A is the correct answer, that is yes. Next is the critical depth meter is used to measure. Here friends, these are the options and here correct answer is option C, that is hydraulic jump. Next is in a venturi flume the flow takes place at. Here options are atmospheric pressure, gauge pressure, absolute pressure, and option D is none of these. So here friends, correct answer is option A, that is atmospheric pressure. Next is a venturi flume is a flumed structure constructed across a channel by restricting its width. Options are true or false. So here friends, this statement is correct. So here option A is the correct answer, that is true. Next is question number 285. A structure whose width is dash, the width of the channel is called flumed structure. Options are less than or more than. So here friends, correct answer is option A, that is less than. Next is a venturi flume is used to measure. Here friends, these are the options and here correct answer is option B, that is discharge of liquid. Next is the coefficient of venturi flume generally lies between. Here friends, these are the options and here correct answer is option D, that is 0.95 to 1.0. Next is when a cylindrical vessel containing some liquid is rotated about its vertical axis, the liquid surface is depressed down at the axis of its rotation and rises up near the walls of the vessel on all sides. This type of flow is known as. Options are steady flow, turbulent flow, vortex flow, uniform flow. So here friends, correct answer is option C, that is vortex flow. Next is the rise of liquid along the walls of a revolving cylinder about the initial level is dash the depression of the liquid at the axis of rotation. Options are same as less than, more than. So here friends, correct answer is option A, that is same as. Okay. Next is when a cylindrical vessel containing liquid is revolved about its vertical axis at a constant angular velocity, the pressure. Here friends, these are the options and here correct answer is option A, that is varies as the square of the radial distance. Next is when a cylindrical vessel containing liquid is revolved, the surface of the liquid takes the shape of. Here options are a triangle, a paraboidal. Option C is an ellipse. Option D is none of these. So here friends, correct answer is option B, that is a paraboidal. Next is the total pressure on the top of a closed cylindrical vessel completely filled up with a liquid is. Here friends, these are the options and here correct answer is option C, that is directly proportional to radius raised to 4. Next is the total pressure on the bottom of a closed cylindrical vessel completely filled up with liquid is the sum of the total centrifugal pressure and the weight of the liquid in the vessel. Here friends, options are correct or incorrect. So here it is friends, this statement is true. So here option A is the correct answer, that is correct. Next is the flow of water through the hole in the bottom of a wash basin is an example of. Here friends, these are the options and here correct answer is option C, that is free vortex. Next is the total pressure on the top of a closed cylindrical vessel of radius r completely filled up with a total with a liquid of specific weight W and rotating at omega radian per second about its vertical axis is. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option C, that is pi W omega square r raised 4 upon 4g. Next is the increase in pressure at the outer edge of a drum of radius are completely filled up with liquid of density rho and rotating at omega radian per second is. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option C, that is rho omega square r square upon 2. Next is the tangential velocity of the water element having a free vortex is. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option B, that is inversely proportional to its distance from the center. Next is when a cylindrical vessel of radius r containing liquid is revolved about its vertical axis omega radian per second, then depth of parabola which the liquid assumes is. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option B, that is omega square into r square upon 2g. Next is in the above question, if the angular velocity omega is doubled, then the depth of parabola will be. Here friends, these are the options, and here correct answer is option C, that is 4 times. Next is in question number 298, that is this one. If the angular velocity omega is halved and radius of vessel is doubled, then the depth of parabola will remain same. Options are correct or incorrect. So here friends, this statement is true, so here option A is the correct answer, that is correct. So friends, in this video we have completed our part 6 of mechanical engineering competitive exams theoretical questions and answer series on fluid mechanics. Thank you friends for watching this video. Like, share and comment for this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.